Miss Grand Venezuela! Venezuelan beauty. Venezuela has forged a unique and complex cultural identity, where beauty and beauty pageants hold a central place. More than just simple contests, these pageants have become a manifestation of popular culture, a reflection of national passion, and a source of collective pride. Miss Grand Venezuela. The spiritual legacy of Dansai. The spiritual legacy of Dansai, a unique tradition of Loi, blends Buddhist belief with folklore, honoring ancestors and community joy. Its colorful mask, playful yet profound, symbolizes faith, resilience, and unity. For me, this costume is the spirit of Thailand. Vibrant and spiritual. Presenting Pitakon at Miss Grand International, I am honored to share Thailand's living heritage with the world. Miss Grand Thailand. Miss Grand Guatemala. Lágrimas del Sombrero. Lágrimas del Sombrero interprets one of Guatemala's most iconic folklore tales. Designed by Maximiliano Reyes, it draws from El Sombrero, who enchanted young women with music and sorrow. This costume reclaims the story from a female's perspective. Glowing fabric and crystals turn tears into strength, while the traditional hat becomes a symbol of freedom, identity, and a feminine power, transforming fear into beauty and folklore into force. Miss Grand Guatemala. Miss Grand Ghana, mother of the soil. This national costume draws its soul from the very land that births kings and nurtures queens. Ghana, she is the mother of the soil, the spirit of abundance, fertility, resilience, and divine femininity. Cloaked in rich earthy tones, rooted in tradition, and crowned in the flora of our land, she walks with grace, carrying Ghana's essence across the desert of adversity and sowing hope wherever she steps. Miss Grand Ghana. Miss Grand Indonesia. Naya Roro Kidul, the Queen of the Southern Sea. Born from the eternal legends of the archipelago, Naya Roro Kidul, Queen of the Southern Sea, embodies unmatched grace and power. More than a myth, she symbolizes strength, beauty, and Indonesia's mystical heritage. Adorned in majestic regalia with dragon guardians, her costume mirrors the ocean's waves, celebrating cultural treasures and offering a living tribute to the spirits of the sea, a breathtaking emblem of Indonesia's boundless heritage. Miss Grand Indonesia. Miss Grand Czech Republic. The majestic lioness and eagle, guardians of Bohemia. This national costume unites two emblems of the Czech spirit, the lioness and the eagle. The lioness embodies courage, strength, and resilience, recalling the golden symbol of the nation's coat of arms. The eagle stands for freedom, vision, and dignity, carrying dreams into the future. Together, they reflect unity, hope, and pride. Golden and white details echo Czech heritage and royal tradition, showing a nation strong, graceful, and soaring proudly toward tomorrow. Miss Grand, Czech Republic. Miss Grand, Vietnam. Tan Vong Hoi, the winning piece at Miss Grand Vietnam's 2025, draws inspiration from Vietnam's traditional water puppetry, blending folk artistry with modern innovation. Rich in cultural symbolism, it radiates unique beauty while honoring creativity and the enduring spirit of preserving Vietnam's cultural identity. Miss Grand Vietnam. The lunar empress of Pampanga, designed by Patrick Izorena. Bathed in celestial light, this costume honors Mayari, the Kapampangan moon goddess of strength, beauty, and equality. Silver, sapphire, and midnight tones mirror the moon's glow, while the crescent backdress and crystal details reflect lunar cycles and moonlights. With a structured bodice, celestial wings, and flowing cape, Emma Mary Tiglao embodies the modern Mayari, radiant, fearless, and divine, shining with Kapampangan pride. Miss Grand, Philippines. Miss Grand, Egypt. The return of the pharaohs represents the eternal power of ancient Egypt. The golden sun crown symbolizes Ra, the god of the sun and creation, while the wings reflects Isis, goddess of protection and love. The mix of gold and blue honors the Nile, the lifeline of Egypt. Inspired by the royal garments of kings and queens, this costume unites strength, beauty, and the spirit of Egypt that still rises with the sun. Miss Grand, Egypt. Miss Grand, Mexico. La Catrina Eterna. Inspiration, Mexico's Pueblos Mágicos. The Catrina or La Calaca Gabancera reflects both sorrow and joy of the Mexican people. She symbolizes death and life of society across centuries, representing an elegant, well-dressed woman. The Catrina was a name once given to those of the upper social classes, embodying culture, history, and timeless tradition. Miss Grand, Mexico. Miss Grand, Ecuador. Empress of reptiles. In the heart of the Galapagos Islands lives a rare wonder, the pink iguana. With its rosy scales, this endangered species represents Ecuador's rich biodiversity, threatened by habitat loss, invasive species, and climate change. It reminds us of our duty to protect and preserve nature. Until we love nature and its creatures, part of our soul remains asleep. Miss Grand, Ecuador. Kalki avatar. India's national costume is inspired by the Kalki avatar, the prophesied 10th incarnation of Lord Vishnu, destined to end darkness and restore Dhamma. Riding on the celestial horse, Devadatta, and wielding a blazing sword, the design embodies purity, justice, and divine power. Golden and silver hues with temple-inspired detail reflects his aura. More than a tribute, it is a message of hope and renewal, the triumph of truth over darkness. Miss Grand India.